welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Okay, so I have been celebrating St. Patrick's Day all week, and I have been falling behind in the Amberverse and in Chantal's shit show. But I did catch up this morning on Mr. and Mrs. Sin's live from yesterday. It was like a 3.5 hour plus live stream, and I love listening to their live streams in the background because they don't put text in their live streams, which is cool because I don't have to worry about reading anything. So I'll have it on in the background while I'm driving or I'm doing my chores, laundry, dishes, whatever. So I caught their live stream, their re-upload of their live stream, and I was listening to towards the end of it. I was like, oh hell no, they finally said it, finally. Now I watch a lot of reaction channels, and I feel like for the most part, the reaction channels that I watch have given Chantal the benefit of the doubt regarding this whole DVSA, the police report. Pretty much have given her the benefit of the doubt. I, on the other hand, felt very differently. There were too many inconsistencies in her story. It's constantly changing. I absolutely believe that there was abuse in this relationship. I think it came from both ends. I think they're both toxic. I've stated that in previous videos that I've made. And I feel like what she's doing with the police charge is spiteful, vindictive. She's bitter, and I think she feels jaded. And you know, I don't feel like a lot of people have said that, but when I was listening to Mr. and Mrs. Sins, they kind of tapped on some things that I was like, yes, this is exactly what I was thinking, but nobody will say it. You'll know what I mean when I put it up right now. So it's only a little snippet of their live stream, and I was like, dude, I gotta do a react to it because yes, I've been saying this and feeling like this for a minute. So we're gonna go right on theirs and give them the view. These two are so funny. I love their banter. Their what are we doing here? Sorry, give me a second. It's been a couple of days since I've done this, so here we go.
All right, let me pull over for a minute. I'm gonna come up here and pull over for a minute. I want to see how this is working and who's here. I miss my bees.
Did we? No,
everybody said bingo.
We are okay. I mean, we'll do it, but I think we're all caught up on bingos.
And one without much time remaining.
Oh, not my problem. Do it. Say your little. I got this.
I'm gonna fast forward just a smidge.
Because, okay, so listen.
Because you shot it.
Weak moments. I already told you I
all full of
asked
holes.
for the charges to be dropped because this act was lying to me behind the scenes.
Wait, hold on.
Listen, in one of my weak moments, I already told you I asked for the charges to be dropped.
She asked for the charges to be dropped
because this act was lying to me behind the scenes.
He doesn't owe you a fucking explanation about shit. What the fuck do you care who's at his house, whose boots they are, whose ugly purple purse it is? Like, this chick is obsessed. And this is why I don't believe her bullshit. I don't believe it.
You know what he did? He must have had the lawyer or someone smart message him and be like, we need to prove that, we're going to...
That Chantal's full of shit?
Set her up and prove that, he's such a...
Again, with setting her up.
It's never her fault.
No.
Somebody else is always doing something to her.
Jesus Christ.
Dirty dog. I'm glad I caught on to you because...
I think she does these rants because she thinks in her mind, in her little pea brain, she thinks that she's going to come out looking better than the other two fucking stooges. All she does is make herself look less credible each time. She sounds even more unhinged. And I don't understand how she doesn't see this as she's making herself look worse and worse.
Because you know what?
Then again, she's not bright, so I don't know.
You want to play dirty? Don't worry.
Okay, so she dropped the charges, then reinstated them.
Yeah, she sounds terrified. She sounds absolutely terrified. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
What did the lawyer tell? Did she say? Some lawyer told him to what?
get her to contact him.
Maybe.
So
But no, nobody made her contact him. She's doing that on her own.
Exactly.
So let's see. Let's run this through. She presses charges against Nader because he wanted to move away. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
She says all these terrible things. He anally raped me. He did all this fucking heinous shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'm going to get hate for this, but I don't believe her. I don't fucking believe her. Nobody who's terrified of another human being goes on and on about what a great sex life they had. Won't shut up about it when they break up. And then this happened? No, I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for it, but whatever.
She thinks Dee Dee is going to leave. So she shows up at his house with coffee, weed, and probably cocaine.
Yep.
Dee Dee is there. She rage streams.
Yep.
She contacts him again. He lies and says Dee Dee's gone.
Oh.
She asks...
And he lies, in my opinion, so that they can get Goofball here to drop the charges. I believe he's nice to her so that they can get her to drop the charges. She's interpreting that as he still wants to get back with me. No, you fucking goofball. No. Everybody else can see he doesn't like you. But your little pea brain is like, oh no, he does. He still likes me.
Repeatedly to come over, and he forwards that to the lawyer.
Okay.
Okay.
There was a brief moment where I was questioning if this was even taking place. Like, did she really even file charges? Is this just a way for him to get those goofy broads on his channel just to send him money? But now I'm sure this is actually happening.
Yeah. So he set her up.
Yeah, and
by
in
saying
between
Dee Dee
that,
was gone.
In between that, I forgot to put that in. In between the second Dee Dee arrival, she tried to drop the charges.
Yes.
Okay.
They said no, we're not
when
dropping
she
it.
thought Dee Dee was gone, she wanted to drop the charges.
Right.
Then Dee Dee's there, and the DA's taking the charges anyway.
Yeah.
So she tried to drop them. So he's like, I will get her on tape trying to hang out with me and all this shit. And he forwarded that to his lawyer, and now this is the rage stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's no play. This is not a game. This is like the truth and the non-truth. So he's been like,
This fucking bitch. And this is why people don't like her. She's so full of shit.
buttering.
The truth is, you tried to drop the charges when Dee Dee wasn't there. When you figured out she was there, you wanted them filed again.
Yep.
And then he forwarded that to the lawyer.
Sucking up to me, talking to me, which he's not supposed to. I set up
You
a
called
fake
him.
Facebook name, Maria Pondu.
You're 37 and you're terrified of this human. Terrified him. But you did this? What? This is some like goofy shit like a 16-year-old does.
And I talked to him that way because I was still in love with him. Now, honestly, not.
Oh,
She has been saying, I'm not in love with him for
honestly, I'm not. I'm just not in love with. We've heard this so many times. Shut up, Chantal.
months.
Honestly, like being away from him for so long, my feelings have been less and less.
No.
Every time I would see him, it would like make it worse again. And I know I'm a piece of shit for talking to him. I know.
Yes. Finally, she says something that's real. You are a piece of shit.
Okay, and lying about it, like just like
Lying about everything. Let's just
Yeah, lying about everything, not lying about talking about it.
listen to me, okay? I haven't seen him since that one time, and meanwhile,
'Cause he
I'm
doesn't
thinking,
wanna
oh, it's
see
because
you.
he just wants the one.
Believe me, we know that you've tried, but he doesn't want to see you. That's the problem. That's why you're pissed. He doesn't want to see you, and you're just not fucking getting it.
To do things legally in the right way. No, it's because fucking Debbie is there this whole time. Meanwhile, he's lying. Those boots that were there, those were Debbie's.
Who gives a fuck whose boots they are? Who cares if they're Jesus' fucking boots? What the fuck do you care? You're terrified of this man. What does it matter to you? And if she's gonna bring up this fucking purple purse, I know it.
So he calls me so I talked to him last night on the phone, on
Again.
video chat.
Any fool can
Whoa.
see you've been the strongest, at
Hold
least
on.
so far.
Oh,
But I'll
I'm gonna
still
skip
find a
through
way to
this.
knock you out and win this.
Somebody donated a ton, and I'm gonna skip through to 247. That was a very generous donation, but we're gonna skip it. 47, 20. Oops. Very generous donation. like the sound.
And Pinky edited the mixology video I got to put up.
Oh, did
she did a very good job with that
Nice.
too. Guys, give it up for newest Comic Club member Mouse.
Very nice.
Thank you. You have no idea how helpful that
deserve
is
it.
right now.
They're cool.
Thank you, Mouse. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get a big thank you in the chat for Mouse. Fucking incredibly generous. Holy shit.
Wow.
And he's a idiot. Her purse is in the background. Her big
And
ugly
what?
purple fucking lady purse. And I'm like, Debbie's there. You lied to me. He told me she wasn't there. He told me she was in my.
What the fuck do you care? He doesn't owe you an explanation. Dingbat.
He's telling everyone she's in Montreal. No, you're not. Your purse
Who's everyone?
is there. Your boots are there. You both are liars.
And?
So
Mouse,
he's
if
trying
that's
to
your
get me to drop
picture,
the charges.
don't.
He's
As
trying to make
lovely
me
as the
admit that it
foundation.
wasn't sexual
Beautiful.
assault. So I'm going to tell you what happened, and then
It's a lot of cheddar.
There's this thing that Chantal does when she's raging, and I feel like it's her version of like, then what are you gonna do? Then what are you gonna do? She does this thing like, I think word for word she says, fuck, I bet you she says it right now. Now it's left me. It did, but I'm sure she's gonna say it. I'm sure.
For Mousey. Fucking asshole.
That was
you can
beautiful.
decide for yourselves if it was sexual assault or not. How
Such a
about that?
blessing. Oh my
How
god.
about that? That's the one. How about that? How about that? What? How old are you, lady? How about that?
How about
I
I
have no
tell
idea.
people what happened, and then you can decide if it was sexual assault. Let's see if it was.
Chantal, you literally dropped the charges when you thought the new girl was gone.
Yes. You literally
Okay,
told the
so let me
police
get to
you
that.
would not have called them if Dee Dee wasn't there.
They're
Exactly.
gonna go. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
In a little while. I don't even want to talk about it when I'm eating, or I don't even want to talk about it right
It's
now.
not my
I'll tell you
picture.
later.
Not sure
I'll
where
tell
that
you
came
later
from. We've
tonight.
had that
Don't worry.
issue before.
Okay, yeah. Not just that, he made me say, like,
He made you say you called him. There was no gun to your head. How can anyone make you say anything? You stalk him. He's not calling you. How does I just don't understand that.
I was under the impression,
Mouse
obviously,
not sure where the picture came from?
Yeah, it's done that before with Chris Palmer.
like,
Oh, yeah.
for some reason that everything would just be okay. I could see him again. We could like try to get back together because I don't know what the hold is I had over like with him. Like it's complicated.
Desperation. That's what it's called. You're gross. Nobody else wants you. It's desperation. All you have to offer people is money. You're vile, no manners, no boundaries, no morals. You're gross. You've bragged about cheating on your exes. I mean, come on, really? Are they banging down your door to get to you, Chantal?
It's not complicated. You just got told no and you couldn't handle no.
Yeah.
That's
Like I
it.
said, unless you are in it to like really explain how I desperately wanted to see him,
Wait, who's desperate? I thought Dee Dee Doo was desperate.
and it's like a physical.
Now
Like,
you're-
Right? Exactly. Went on and on about how desperate Dee Dee is. Desperate Dee Dee Juju. Acting like a fucking 10-year-old on her live streams. Bitch.
desperate.
I like
desperately?
miss him physically, you know, and I forget. Like even when I was in therapy, my therapist was telling me like,
That's another thing. I don't buy this bullshit. This bullshit with therapy. I think that her and Amber Lynn throw out the word therapy because A, we can't dispute it. B, it makes them, in their brain, I think they sound more credible when they say my therapist. If by some fucking crazy chance they really are in therapy, which I don't believe, they hear what they want to hear. They hear maybe what the therapist is saying. They omit what they don't want to hear, and then they hear parts that they don't. No. They both think that we all just fell off the fucking turnip truck. I'm not buying it. No, bitch.
you have to remember like. In like a week from now, like let's say I went back a week, in like 2 days, I would be like rage crying and screaming and like
Because you're unstable and unhinged, like.
things would just be right back to square one. but like he knows that I'm jealous. He knows I have feelings for him. So like using Dee Dee as a really easy manipulation tactic.
It's not
He's not using her. He doesn't like you, Chantal.
manipulation. He just doesn't fucking want you. Is everything a conspiracy?
It's all a
Charlie
conspiracy.
Gold's peen conspiracy. Fucking Nader's.
Oh, that one I'm going to touch on tomorrow. Yes, everything is Charlie Gold's fault.
Honey pot.
Tactic is like,
all a
and
conspiracy.
it works because whenever she's there, I feel rejected, I feel jealous, and I feel like I really just want.
Then those are your fucking issues, you unhinged 37-year-old fucking toddler.
A deranged mouse. If you have a channel, absolutely throw it in the chat.
I really want his attention, and I want her to go. Like, never mind the fact that that he hits, he screams at me.
I don't buy
That he
it.
doesn't respect my boundaries during sex, and it's like,
Nope. I feel like she looked up these like keywords. Boundary. Bitch, you don't know anything about boundaries. You have none. No boundaries. She found these trigger words and she's just fucking riding with that shit. Just gonna go. Because her stupid, the few little beezers she has totally stroked her ego and like, oh my God, you are a victim. You're such a victim. And don't victim shame. Get the fuck out of here. She is no victim. No.
She is claiming to lawyer up because she wants to take it to court. Can you imagine her being grilled on the stand by an attorney?
Oh my God, that would be
fucking
amazing.
Lord.
I would love to see Rakita stream
I would love
it.
that.
Yeah.
none of that seems to matter. All of it is just like feeding my ego, feeding my like need for validation. But at the end of the day, no matter what the motive is, like whatever remains, and I will not ever like say like he like made me say out loud. I didn't want to say it. I was like hesitant.
He made you? How? Where? When? How did he make you? You called him.
He's like, I assaulted you. And like, I didn't answer. And then he like kept asking me to say something. So he was obviously recording me. And I said, are you recording me? And he said, no. So you won't even be able to use that in court, which I am going to court. I'm hiring a good lawyer and I'm going.
That's not.
Right, because she knows the answer was no, but she was worried that he was recording her, so she wouldn't answer his question.
Yeah. I'm tempted to start a channel and just upload no commentary gameplay. I'd watch it.
I mean,
Going all the way-
if you thought he was recording you for court, wouldn't you say yes?
Hello?
Wouldn't you say yes, you did assault me for the recording?
Yeah.
What would you? She's so stupid.
She is.
Dragon
dumb.
Mama. Chantal talks about Nader like ALR still talks about Destiny. How sad.
Wow. Accurate.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait for it. 'Cause
Let
you
him
know
go,
what?
girl.
At the
Like,
about
yeah,
that?
let it go to court. Let it go to court. It will be public domain at some point, and you know for a fact we'll have it here.
end of the day, everything I wrote down in that police report did happen. And yes, I would have wanted to.
Hey, I just noticed this little dancer here because I don't really watch it. I just listen. But what is this about? I like it. Anyways.
Not press charges
Why did you?
No, that you did.
because if I was gonna be with him, then
Then it was
obviously I don't want
okay
him
if
to
he
go to
did
jail.
all these
Obviously I don't
horrible
want him to
things
get
and beats me and ahs at me and assaults me. That's fine then.
hurt. And I think that's like the dilemma that a lot of people in this situation
strong.
face.
No,
Like if you're
no. Shut up, Chantal. Shut up.
with a partner whom you still are in love with, and you don't like, it's like you're in love with somebody who committed a crime against you. So like, how messed up is that? Like, how do we even deal with that? Like, the
Yeah, Dark, if you need any help, I'll help you out, buddy.
detective called me today, and I was like, he's like, you don't have a channel anymore. I was like, I still have an audience, so I at least have somewhere to go. But anyway, he was
So they're talking just chummy this morning on the phone. This shit is not adding up.
like, I have to like, he's like, I can't drop the charges. It's out of my hands. He's like, it goes
She probably was like, okay, you're banned. Hater.
to the ground. Because of the types of crimes, and because obviously he has a history of being a piece of
Yeah, because
As a
he's on
person.
parole. You knew it was gonna fuck him over.
sex or whatever. So I'm going to just let you know that whatever I talk about, I will try to talk about it so that it's just like affecting me in a way. Like, but I feel like I should have a right to talk about like my story. I'm not like bashing him or
My
anything,
story.
My story.
My
My story.
like harassing him or whatever. I'm just telling like what's happening in this case.
You're not harassing him? The fuck you're not. Yes, you are.
I don't know what I was thinking, like getting back with him, and then I would come on and be like, hey guys, yeah, Nader and I are a thing again. Like, how could it ever? It could never be. My family would
Knowing that she still tries after this too is ridiculous.
never talk.
He doesn't want you. This knucklehead is not getting it. He only wanted you there before because of your money, and he needed you to edit his videos. She's not getting that. Whatever reason he wants Dee Dee there, it's none of her business. Chantal, who cares? All that you need to realize is that he doesn't want you there. No, Chantal. Only the money and the editing. That's it. And now he doesn't need either one of you. So
talk to me again, probably, if I ever was
She's
to
never gonna
say
step
my
down.
friends would never talk to me again.
Again, it's got to be more of the fact that she got told no.
yeah,
Because
I agree.
I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks and all that. I just upload bad art and cute cat videos. Throw your link in the chat. Absolutely, throw your link in the chat.
I like this dancer.
Every different strokes for different folks, but I don't see it.
No.
He wants to like, and he pretty much threatened me saying like,
He pretty much.
Pretty
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. If we go to court, I will hurt you. So
I don't think he
Yeah,
means physically.
you're gonna get your feelings hurt, is what he means.
yeah, I wish I recorded that.
It probably didn't happen then. I don't believe a word she says about any of this unless there's recording proof of
Exactly.
it.
Right.
Exactly.
So the detective wants me to gather all of what's happened in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. See, look at that. This is what we're
What?
gonna do. We're gonna open this up.
Other than the fact that it sounds like you're stalking him, you're calling him. He's not calling you. You've shown up at his house. He hasn't shown up at your house. So how is this going to look good for you?
Videos?
Deranged mouse. Subs, come here.
This kitty, this kitty, this kitty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to let this play through because I like kitties. Oh, shit. Oh, Andrea. Give me 1 second. Wait, what did I do? Sorry, guys. What was I on? 250. Oh, maybe I don't have to play it. Sorry.
It's just, here's the story. Wait till I get my tacos. I need to tell you what happened. You guys are going to freak out.
Wait till I get my tacos. Wait until I get tacos, damn it.
Oh, tacos.
Okay, let me get there. I'm going to the police station today because he's trying
Oh, I did skip it. Did I skip it? 250. Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool.
to get me. He's like, you need to go.
All right, I want to see Deranged Mouse to at least 50 subs here. I threw the link in the chat. We're at 19. I want to see 30 more.
I go click.
You need to go. Like, to go
At
to the
least 100 goal, 50
I will after I
acceptable.
finish this.
I go click.
police station to drop the charges or whatever. So he's like basically just saying, we're going to keep Dee Dee's secret
Number
until she
27.
drops the charges.
Nice.
Like, he's such an asshole. Oh my god. So I'm happy that I went to the police station today because they called him in. I don't know what they called him in for. I walk into the police station and I see Dee Dee sitting there. She's like, Chantal.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to know. And this just sounds very strange to me. Now, here in the United States, they wouldn't get down like this. You have a DV charge on somebody who's already has supposedly other DV charges. They're on parole. You're going to tell me that the detectives called him to come in at the same time that you did, and you didn't have any strange reaction to him. Like, you didn't have any PTSD. You didn't seem afraid. You were just pissed off because Dee Dee was there, and you're laughing about it right now, making fun of her purple purse again and how in her age. And you had no other reaction other than the fact that you were pissed that Dee Dee was there, and you thought it was funny that the way that she acted. Yeah, it makes sense.
We need to talk.
Oof.
Oh my fucking god.
The cat's name is Beans. Oh my god.
How is this funny, Chantal?
I look at her, I'm like,
Deranged Mouse. We need more cat
wait,
videos.
so
now.
you were, because whatever he said, whatever I saw her purse last night when I talked to him on the phone,
The fucking purse again. She really hates this purple purse.
he's like, I'm like, that's Dee Dee's purse. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, she left her stuff here. So Dee Dee's not there? Are you crazy? No, Dee Dee's not here.
The fact that she thinks she has the right to ask him, what? It's stupid. Who gives a fuck?
She was there the whole time, just lied to me right to my face. I'm like, so you were there? She's like, I just got here today.
Is it
She's like,
against
"We're
the
not
law
there."
for him
No,
to
you
lie to you?
like, what?
Well, in her head.
I mean, I need to get a lawyer because he lied to me.
Full of shit, you're a liar.
Oh my fucking god. Thank you.
Just fucking stop lying about it. This is what they do. They emotionally fucking torment me and lie to me. Like,
You're unhinged. It doesn't take much.
I was,
All right, I'm putting the channel link in the chat one more time, and I'm gonna go check there in about 2 minutes. So
I think that's a different dancer. That's not the same one.
So there better be at least 50 subs.
In my mind, I was with this guy for 10 months because I was supporting him emotionally,
You were not with him for 10 months.
No.
financially, whatever. To me, that's a relationship. Shame on me. Yeah, I'm stupid.
No, it's not. It's not a fucking relationship.
Because she was giving him money for 10 months. That means they were in a relationship.
But nothing else. This guy.
So I wonder how anybody who pays fucking alimony feels about that.
Yeah, no,
is, oh my God, Courtney.
Or like,
I'm so embarrassed for her mother and her aunt and anybody else who's the uncle who she's put in videos before. Because this is, she's embarrassing. She's a fucking joke.
donates to
Trust me, and I know you won't trust me for a
something.
while. When I say it's never going to happen, this guy is done. I'm over.
He doesn't want you, dummy.
What's the link to Mouse's channel?
I'm going to just like fight tooth and nail for my rights. Fuck that. And yes, I know it's going to look like I'm disgruntled, and that's why I'm doing.
His name
You
is
are.
Izzy Beans,
Aw.
but I call him Beans because he's always a chili bean because of his toe beans, and he loves being outside in the snow.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fact is that it happened, and I'm not the only one who's reported him. And yeah, maybe I've had a lot of weak moments and really just wanted to get back with him.
You still do. He just doesn't want you.
But he, like, that's so gross. You lie to me
That's
to make
so
me think that she's
gross.
gone home to do something nice for you again. Oh, I hate myself. Oh my God, I never learned. Oh,
Up to 69 now. Hey, maybe we'll hit that 100.
Hey, that's
So everyone
good
go
numbers.
sub.
this time.
I'll put it in the chat again.
No. So I have to go home and prepare all that, and I talked to my therapist.
I want to see
They have it
100.
right. Like at the time that everything happened, I talked to my therapist about it. So that helps the case too, because it's all written down. So like they can be subpoenaed in court for like.
Okay, wait. Okay, I cannot be the only one that thinks she's fucking even nuttier for actually believing that. Just because you tell a therapist something doesn't make it fact. You can tell your therapist all kinds of shit, which I still don't believe there is, this imaginary therapist. I could tell my therapist that I was the fucking Queen of England. It doesn't make it fucking so. Whether they subpoena that or not, it doesn't make it true. You can't possibly believe that. You say a lot of goofy shit on the internet too. Doesn't make it real.
Like to talk about like for transcripts that talk about what happened between us, like the abuse or whatever.
So,
What
okay,
I'm saying
wait.
is just because like I don't.
So she went to a therapist and lied to a therapist
Right.
because she thinks it could be used in court.
Right.
Well, I can subpoena my therapist, and then the therapist can confirm my lies.
Bun captor. Now we're in a relationship. You owe me a pat on the back because we're together due to this dollar. All right, come on
That's it.
over here. Get a cuddle.
Because I changed my mind a lot about wanting to press charges or
So I think that means somebody has to orally get deranged mouse off.
whatever
Oh,
about wanting to see him doesn't mean that it didn't happen. You know what I mean?
That's it.
But you can also see in like videos where like I'm glad I saved a lot of stuff, and a lot of people have saved a lot of stuff too. I don't want to go through this. Like,
We've seen you
It doesn't make it true.
stalking, acting like a psychopath.
Literally.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to court. Like I don't.
All right, I'm checking.
Like, I don't want to go to court. I don't want to go to court. Yeah, okay, sure, because he doesn't want you. You know what? I'm going to end it there because I'm ready to strangle her. She cannot possibly believe that if her therapist tells them that she said it, it made it true. It makes it true. She cannot be this delusional. Whatever. She is a fucking nut job. So I'm going to try to catch up with the other fucking nut job that we watch. I want to find out what's going on with the Slayton sisters. Like I said, I've been so out of touch, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I want to see what's going on maybe with Life by Jen. I've heard some people saying that she's not doing great. I mean, when is she really doing great? I'm going to go try to catch up with all this stuff. And hopefully I will be back this afternoon. Hopefully. I'll see you guys then. Bye.